Moin, meine Kampfkumpelzwerge und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Sherlock Holmes, ihr Lieben, immer noch auf der Suche nach unserer schwangeren Dame, wo wir in der letzten Folge beim Künstler waren, der umgebracht wurde. Es ist sehr kompliziert, aber wir werden dieses Rätsel lösen. Es gibt nämlich nur eine Wahrheit und wir werden sie finden. Was haben wir denn hier? Ein Stöcklein.
It might have been used as an improvised weapon. The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. No hint of blood or impact.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich derjenige, der tot aufgefunden wurde, das ist der Vergewaltiger gewesen.
Such a mess. Let's figure it out.
Ja, werde ich machen.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
Could you help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Ich wollte eigentlich einen Arzt hier für den jungen Mann holen. Erstmal über die Beweise laufen.
Someone was dragged against their will. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified. Back off.
Was ich für die Wunde brauche. Etwas zum Säubern.
No one deserves to end up in a place like this.
Was habe ich hier?
That will kill, not save him.
Ach du meine Güte. Sherry kennt Medizin.
It won't do any good.
Achso, ich bin im Wasser, deswegen vibriert es gerade. Ist das sauber?
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Ja, ich weiß ja nicht, ob das wirklich so frisch ist. Aber egal, wir lassen das mal. Etwas aus der Kanalisation zu suchen?
I'll use it to create a solution.
Aber nicht, dass ich damit irgendwas machen kann. Ich glaube, Mais wird mir jetzt auch nicht gerade stark helfen. Etwas zum Desinfizieren.
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading. I've collected all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Warte, was? Oh nein. Komm, ich probier's mal, dass ich das irgendwie hinbekomme. Keine Ahnung wieso, aber wir nehmen mal das. -2. Sind wir immer noch bei 1? Ich pack gerade einfach nur rein, ne? Ach, scheiß drauf, kein Bock auf sowas. Nein, warte. So, ja. Absolut keinen Bock auf dieses Rezept. Gut, wir haben's. Dann können wir ja den jungen Mann helfen.
Thank you. This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Tja, ich bin halt. Oh ja, es geht. Ein Boot.
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Vielleicht hier hinten. Der juckt mir gleich mal die Nase.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Hier ist soweit nichts. Einfach durch den Eingang. Ich glaube nicht, dass er so rüberkam.
You still here? Don't bother someone else with this, son. I've already told you all I've learned.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads. I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
Zicke.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
Lasst mal schauen. Mit dir kann ich eh nicht reden. Da komme ich eh nicht durch.
Back off.
So, jetzt verkleide ich mich mal. Nein, das wollte ich jetzt gerade nicht. Hat er auch garantiert nicht gesehen.
Back off.
Oh, verdammt. Irgendwo hier habe ich das Rätsels Lösung. Falscher Knopf. Der Tote aus dem Flüchtlingsheim war derjenige, der... Ja.
Can I ask you a question?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Wie kann man hier rein? Frage ich einfach mal die beiden Herren.
May I ask for your assistance?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Wir müssen herausfinden, wie der Eindringling ins Flüchtlingslager kam. Mit einem Boot sehr unwahrscheinlich.
I hope I'm not making a grave mistake in trusting you, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, hör auf zu weinen. Was haben wir denn hier?
A single Malpalbutt. Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Na dann. Es gibt nur eine Wahrheit. Was haben wir hier sonst noch? Nee. Wahrscheinlich ein Liebespaar. Ich glaube eher, dass sie festgehalten wurde. Unfreiwillig. Er wollte sie verteidigen. Da kamen die anderen, er hat sie losgelassen. Eher so, ne? Hier hatten wir ja keine Fußspuren. Könnte das vielleicht was sein? Ich guck mal.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Lass uns mal das hier ausprobieren, dass er weggerannt ist.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ah!
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
So von dem Fuß her könnte es hinkommen. Das könnte vielleicht noch falsch sein.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ich probiere es nochmal so.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Vielleicht ist ja hier hinten irgendwas falsch. Aber warum sollte sie den Armreif verlieren? Deswegen. Da passt eher das hier.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ich glaube aber, das ist anders hier. Vielleicht habe ich ja irgendwo was vergessen. Hier irgendwo was? Nee. Das.
You're not even trying.
Wo hab ich den Fehler?
Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ich muss mir das mal angucken. Was habe ich hier?
Someone was dragged against their will.
Gegen seinen Willen. Ja.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Gegeneinander gekämpft haben.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Hinterhergerannt, ne? Ich glaube, der ist weggerannt.
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Dagegen geprallt.
Someone bled profusely here.
Dann ist er weitergelaufen.
Clearly a left handprint here.
Und er wurde verfolgt. Er kann auch runtergefallen sein. Also definitiv gegen ihren... Was anderes gibt's hier nicht. Gibt's nur die Beine. Weggerannt. Hingefallen. Sich das Messer selbst reingestochen hat. Und ab ins Wasser gefallen ist. Danke.
So we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick. yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case,
Wegen einen
it's the
kleinen
same
Dings, ne?
sword.
You still here?
Beweise präsentieren.
Inspector, I believe I can aid your investigation. I know who the dead man is and what really happened.
You do? Well, good for you. But I'm afraid I'm not the one you need to share your findings with. Speak to Mr. Harlow here. He's the one responsible for settling things in the camp.
You don't even care to listen?
Oh, I do care. And maybe even more than I need to. But I'm only here today to lock the place up, question witnesses, and file the facts. It's sad, but coming up with conclusions is not among my tasks here. You fellows at City Hall do that. Anyway, speak to the supervisor. I'll just stand by and listen to what you have to say.
Na dann.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
You think one small clerk can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
Na dann. Hallo, na wie geht's? Ach, aber hier gerade ein Mord geschehen und Wäsche waschen. Das sind die Leute von heutzutage. Kann ich mit dir reden, Kumpel? Keiner kümmert sich um den, der ist schwer verletzt und liegt da immer noch.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Naylor?
Naylor. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Naylor's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Naylor, if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Ich werde eh nicht mit ihr knutschen, keine Sorge.
Hello, Naylor? My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. there is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Naylor, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Tja, taktvoll wie ein Stein.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Naylor doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Tja, taktvoll wie ein Stein. Gut, dack. Einmal Vergewaltiger ist hochrangiger Beamter. Derartige Orden werden für gewöhnlich nur hochrangige Staatsdiener verliehen, sowie dem Vergewaltiger auf dem Foto. Befragen also. Gut, ihr Lieben, aber dann würde ich sagen, werde ich hier einen Folgenpost machen, bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und bis zur nächsten Folge. Ciao, ciao.